go with the lead in the Super Bowl. Cincinnati Bengals, you wonder. All right, they beat the Raiders, although I think it helped them going back a little bit. A one-score, low-scoring game. Low-scoring game against Tennessee. Then here we go against Kansas City. Down by 18, everybody knows what happened. Down by 10, it looked bad. They hang. We expected to say, okay, it's the Bengals. That's so unfair. Those Bengals are long gone. Hats off to them. They won me. They won America over.
Yeah.
I think
This is a group of guys that are going to be around for a while.
Yes.
And they got. And you said it earlier today, Booger, in pregame. They got to fix the offensive line.
No doubt about it.
There's some things that they got to get done. But this is a group of guys. We likened it to the '92 Cowboys, where they got the triplets. They got these guys are going to be around for a while, and they're going to get better and better. Every time I think about coming early in your career, getting to the Super Bowl, and then think, oh, I'll come back every year. I think of Dan Marino. So it's like, I'm sure Joe Burrow's heard that, but you can't. But this is a team. The Bengals will be the top of the AFC. In the top of the AFC next year.
Without a doubt. Their skill players are 25 and under, except Boyd, and he's 27. The offensive line has got to get fixed. Joe Burrow got sacked 70 times this season, including playoffs. 70. Okay, tonight, there were 7 sacks tonight and 11 additional pressures. He only threw the ball 33 times. So 18 out of the 33 passes, he was affected. You can't win that way. They didn't get Mixon going. They didn't try to get Mixon going a lot of the times. I felt the key part of the game for them was this. They hit the long play to T. Higgins. They come back the next play, they get the interception. They needed a touchdown right there. They needed a touchdown to kind of keep the momentum going. Only got a field goal. This is a team that's built to last, but it's hard to imagine that your quarterback can get sacked 70 times in a season and you have a drive to win a world championship, but they had that. So that's something to build off of.
The thing that they will remember is that what they did in other playoff games was they needed a field goal.
Yes.
And the whole second half, they needed a drive. And they didn't get the thing they were able to get all year long. They didn't get in the Super Bowl, and that's the thing that'll be in their, in their thinking about for the next 6 months.
Well, you can look at the David Carr. I mean, that was expansion Houston. I mean, 70 is a ton, and of course, he got sacked so many times last year, hurt, didn't finish it. But we know the story of the offensive line.
Well, neither of those guys were in the Super Bowl, by the way.
Exactly.
No, I know that. Randall could run better than anybody.
He could run anybody.
As we all know. But here's the thing with Cincy, where, again, I hate to keep hitting it. Okay, would the clock strike 12 against Kansas City? No, it didn't. So even though we threw it out, it's a long time ago. The beginning of the game, it was like 4th and a long. It really was 2.
Yes.
Didn't like it because a good punt puts them at the 10 or the 5. But so what? Then my point is they played with confidence. And here's a trick pass from Mixon that's a touchdown to Higgins. So they played with the confidence of a team that expected to be here, not, ooh, we're here, let's not foul it up. That's what hit me.
Without a doubt. Well, think about this. When OBJ goes out, they stop playing so much zone, they go man-to-man.
Yeah.
And at that point, they clamp this Rams offense down for the middle part of this game. So, again, the defensive coordinator, Lou Anarumo, great adjustment. Yeah. He adjusted in-game to something that happened. And he's been doing that also. So they have something to build on, but when they needed to. Think about this. The one thing we've said is about their offensive line. And when the game was on the line, their defensive secondary, which we talked about in the pregame, needed to step up. They couldn't. The ends, Hendrickson and Hubbard, the effort guys, they couldn't give the effort on the 16-play drive. And then when Joe Burrow got the ball back, you knew at some point they had to slow this pass rush down. So it's amazing how this game was a microcosm of their season. The offensive line, the secondary, and they're missing a piece or two up front. It all came to fruition in the last couple moments of this game.
Interesting. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase have to look across the field for what they need to become, which is under the gun at the moment.
Yes.
It's Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp going down the field and making it happen. And that's where that's the kind of the guaranteed combination that they need to work through.
But they needed about 8 more yards. I understand it would have been a 57-yard field goal for Shooter McPherson, but he was 14 for 14 in the playoffs. It's one play. This isn't a nitpick. Rams won it for the 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 1.
You're like a fan. You're like a fan holding on. That's what everyone in Cincinnati is doing right now.
He's got 3 or 4 plays that just go back through. Yeah.
Look, in the end, Aaron Donald blew up.
I know it's all
he
good.
He just blew it up.
No, I'm not. Look, I had the Rams winning by 3. I mean, that's what I said. That's not the point. I think if he had it back, Zach would take that back. I think he would.
Yeah, I mean, well, of course. And if you have the fourth down in the first half, you take it back. I mean, like, you call your best play.
Yeah,
you're aggressive. Clearly, Zach wanted to be aggressive.
Yes.
He told the team, we're going to do it. He had to live to it. And you got to live it out. And the fact is they didn't get those big conversions that they needed to. And the Rams did. Cooper Kupp on the sprint, on the speed sweep. The jet sweep, he got the first down. So, and on fourth. So, in the end, Cooper Kupp and Matthew Stafford did what Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow need to become in the future.
And they will.
This game,
100%.
This game ultimately shows you your biggest flaws. Like, having played in this game before in crucial situations.
You're right, it exposes you.
It exposes your crucial flaws. And I think if you're the Bengals and you're honest, you go back and look at the tape and you say, okay, yeah, we're disappointed, we're sad, but we know what we need to get better. And if they come into next year and the offensive line is bad, shame on them. If they come into next year and the secondary isn't tip-top shape, I'm not talking about the safeties.
Safeties are good.
Safeties are good, but the corners, the nickel is good. They got to get better at the cornerback position. They got to get a little bit more help up front. They're coming. I'm proud of this Bengal team. Joe Burrow is outstanding. You just got to build off of it because Dan Marino said, I'm coming back. He never came back.
Here's the thing.
So let's not take it for granted.
That's for sure. Big picture, just something to chew on. So AFC, because I know we're going back to the Rams, since he ain't going anywhere, all right? Baltimore, if Jackson healthy in division, much better.
Yes.
Buffalo and Kansas City, for real. Chargers, Herbert. I have no idea where Aaron Rodgers is going, but that gets me over to the NFC. We know that the Rams are champ. If Aaron doesn't stay in Green Bay, what's that? And what's that division? Tom gone from Tampa. Obviously, Sean gone from New Orleans. Peyton, what's that? My point is, AFC, here the Rams are the champs, and the 49ers owned them until the end. AFC,
and if Deshaun Watson gets back on the field in the AFC, the AFC is loaded.
Yeah.
And if you think you're going to roll back into the Super Bowl every year with those guys,
no. It's a good point.
It's going to be a rough blow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just, I know it's a Super Bowl, but hey, we're not on till like next September. So